The allure and psychology of pornography, why we watch, why we hide, why it shapes desire. Pornography provocative, controversial, and deeply human. It has been a quiet companion to human sexuality for millennia. From ancient sculptures etched in stone to the discreet magazines of the past and the infinite online libraries of today, explicit material has always followed us, whispering promises of pleasure, curiosity, and escape. In 2018 alone, the world's largest adult site drew nearly 92 million viewers daily, the majority of them men, but increasingly, women too. So, why do we watch? Is porn a harmless release, a modern love language for the digital age, or a seductive addiction quietly reshaping intimacy? This is where psychology, desire, and relationships intersect. For some, pornography becomes a private theater of fantasy, a safe space to explore forbidden ideas or satisfy cravings too intimate to share aloud. It can ignite the imagination, enhance solo pleasure, or even add spark to a couple's intimacy. Others, however, see its darker edges, moments when secrecy breeds tension, when consumption feels excessive, or when shame overshadows satisfaction. Why porn captures us humans have always been fascinated by desire. Evolutionary theories suggest that watching and hearing others engage in intimacy once served primal, even communal, purposes. The erotic curiosity wired into our brains is no accident. It's a mirror reflecting both what we crave and what we fear to say out loud. Men, surveys show, use porn primarily for arousal and stress relief. Women, often underestimated in this conversation, are drawn to story, connection, and empathy within the erotic frame. Both genders, however, are using porn not just to satisfy physical needs, but to escape, to dream, to explore. The conflict, harmless play or hidden risk. The psychology of porn is layered. Some call it entertainment, others, an addiction. The truth, there is no official porn addiction diagnosis in psychology's manuals, but for individuals whose values conflict with their consumption, guilt and anxiety can take center stage. Cultural, religious, and personal beliefs can transform something meant to arouse into something that feels forbidden. Porn and relationships, desire behind closed doors. The greatest tension often appears not in private, but in partnerships. For some couples, porn is an unwelcome intruder. For others, it's a shared language of seduction. Surveys reveal that secrecy, not the act itself, is what erodes trust. When one partner feels betrayed by hidden habits, even harmless viewing can sting like infidelity. Yet, therapists often encourage couples to see this as a doorway, not a wall, a chance to reveal hidden fantasies, to learn, to talk openly about what arouses, excites, or unsettles us. Education in disguise. Here's the truth. Whether you watch or not, pornography shapes the sexual landscape of our time. It's not going away. The real question is, how do we handle it? Experts emphasize communication, boundaries, and consent. Couples who discuss their views on porn tend to emerge stronger. Individuals who recognize their own patterns tend to feel more in control. And for younger audiences, those quietly curious but not ready, research shows rising access does not automatically mean risky behavior. In fact, sexual risk among teens has dropped even as exposure has increased. The key is conversation, understanding, and distinguishing fantasy from reality. Pornography is neither angel nor demon, it's a mirror of human desire. It can educate, arouse, challenge, or divide. But when handled openly and thoughtfully, it can also teach us more about who we are and what intimacy means to us.